Obinna Udeze died after he was beaten by his teacher at the Arise and Shine Primary School.
On getting there, Mama, she came out. I said, "How waiting?" I said, "I'm nervous." That Obinna came back with bruises of cane. Did you people flogged him? I said, "Yes." Then do I know the gravity of my son's offense? That is the statement. And I was like, gravity for a child of 1 year and 7 months. What offense might have he committed?
However, there are claims that the boy's death has nothing to do with the beating. The director at the Federal Medical Center in Asaba and also a physician of Life Value Hospital says the child could have died of possible rotavirus.
And there was this alleged information that the child was flogged in school before presentation, but on physical examination, there was no obvious bruises on the body. You may notice some hidden marks on the child's body. All management, as in administration of anti-malaria, anti-diarrhea agents and fluids, the child was actually not responding. On the day of referral, he appeared better, but suddenly the condition got worse. Okay, and we don't have necessary facilities to manage the child.
We received a 19-month-old baby on the 12th of February at the Children Emergency of the hospital. The baby was brought in by family, parents, amongst whom was the grandmother and family friends. The informant was the grandmother who gave us a history of fever, stooling, and passage of stooling and vomiting. And that baby barely spent about 15 minutes here before he passed on. And from all the examination and the findings and all that, it could be, the diagnosis at the time was that it was a case of gastroenteritis, which has been on the increase in the last 2 weeks. It's very bad, suspected rotavirus induced gastroenteritis. And the whole of last week, we'll be having about 2-3 babies being brought in dead on a daily basis to the Children Emergency.
An unknown outbreak in Delta State, a possibility it might be rotavirus. It is a virus common amongst children which has been increasing for weeks now, and deaths nearly every day. The mother of the victim still insists before his death the boy was in serious pain but exhibited no symptoms of any discomfort of vomiting or defecating.
Oh, no! Obinna was in Life Value from Thursday till Saturday morning. He was wearing the same pampers he was wearing even in the FMC till he gave up the coast. There was nothing. Even the pampers while being removed from the mortuary. Which day? Was not day before yesterday they did autopsy. He's still with me because they gave us the clothes, the pampers, the top he was wearing. So if a child is stooling, it should be visible inside the pampers. If I lie, may the death of my son come to fight. So I don't have to lie, even if I want to lie for anything. This is not what I should lie with. Obinna was not stooling. Obinna was healthy. Anybody that is saying this should, if not for anything, this child is a child who doesn't talk. So people would not do what they would do or say what they would say that will come back in turn to fight them. Obinna wasn't stooling.
So what prompted you to take him to the hospital? Was it just the mark you saw?
He was weak. If you touch him, he was shocked. This shock, each time he sees me, like that very Thursday, because after the incident took place, I gave him paracetamol. He started running temperature. If you touch every part of his body, he was showing signs of fright and pains. Unlike my son. Unlike his normal days, like that Monday before he went to school. So I told my mom, I said, I want to take this child to the hospital. Let's take him there because he has never been flogged, not alone this much. Even if I was able to count the bruises or numbers of cane on him, I was able to see marks. I saw marks. People that the picture, the marks were visible. It's not 1, it's not 2 stroke, it's not 3 stroke. Even the child that was interviewed said they couldn't count the numbers of cane. Obinna was not stooling. Everybody should say what they know.
Okay, so some people are saying somebody said 31 strokes. Is it from you guys or from the school?
The children, according to the interview. I have been here talking since those Obinna died. If people have been watching what I've been saying, there's no need changing what I said. What I still said on Monday, that Monday night I confronted the proprietress, is what I'm still saying till now. There was no change. That was why I got upset when my IPO tried to change my statement.
So there was no stealing, there was no...
No! Obinna! Please, mommy, can I get the pampers from my son? This was the pampers we got from the mortuary. If I lie, God should bear me witness. This is the pampers my dead son wore for days in the mortuary before he was taken to the specialist.
The police command says investigations are still ongoing and yet to confirm the cause of the death of the toddler.
It's very, very key and fundamental because I've equally been told that the social media is awash by this false story that baby Obinna died of diarrhea. But like I told you on that day, that we are going to carry out diligent investigation as far as the death of that innocent boy is concerned, or innocent baby is concerned. And also wish to also reassure you here that investigation into that case is still ongoing. As I speak to you, the autopsy result is yet to get to us. So it is not proper for anybody to have gone out there to tell the world that this is the cause of death of that baby. It's a mere fallacy and it's a lie. Just a pathological lie. The cause is yet to be ascertained because we are still expecting, as I speak to you, the autopsy result.
The Delta State Commissioner for Police is asking the public to be calm for further investigations to be carried out. Jemima Bolokor, Arise News, Delta.